Hi, I'm Melissa, Nutrition Education Manager for Healthy Habits Eating Well on a Budget program here at the Rhode Island Food Bank. Today we're making a super yummy, scrumptious frittata. We're going to be switching gears from winter's heavy, hearty dishes to springtime's lighter fare. So we're going to start with, we have here about a dozen eggs. So give or take, kind of depending on how many people you're going to be serving. And then we have some fresh spinach and some frozen peas. We're also going to be using some extra virgin olive oil, some salt and pepper, and a little bit of milk. This can be any kind of milk that you choose. If you want it even creamier, you can use a little bit of heavy cream as well, or full fat milk. Really depends what you want to use. Today we're using a little bit of almond milk is what we had in our kitchen. So we're just going to whisk this together. So we're using eggs. We like to use eggs a lot for proteins. We like to use plant-based proteins. One, obviously, that's a lot healthier and easier on the heart. But eggs are packed with vitamin A, vitamin E, healthy omega-3 fatty acids, great for protein, and they're really, really inexpensive. So eggs make great for breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever you want to do. So here we have our eggs. We whisk them up. We're going to add a little bit of a mixture of just some salt and pepper. And you can get creative here if you have any other fresh herbs. It's springtime, so if you have fresh herbs that are kind of popping up or anything that's dried, some fresh thyme or dry thyme, rosemary would also be really good in this too. Kind of brings out those spring flavors. So again, just a nice whisk, kind of incorporating, making sure the eggs are nice and fluffy. We're going to get some air in there. Okay. And now we're going to bring this to our oven and saute our veggies and that are eggs, and that's pretty much it. So let's go over there. All right, we're going to start with a nice hot pan. We threw in a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. It's pretty much Healthy Habits' favorite fat to use when we're cooking. We have that just kind of coating the pan so our eggs don't stick afterwards. You can also use a non-stick skillet. You can use a cast iron, works really well for this too. We're going to add in our a little bit of frozen peas. I mean, it depends on how many people you want to serve. We're going to be doing anywhere from like 4 to 6. So we have about 10 to 12 eggs. So again, it really depends how hungry you are too. So we have our frozen peas. For Healthy Habits, we like to use all forms matter. So frozen, fresh, dried, kind of whatever you have on hand. All forms matter. All forms will give you your nutrients, those vitamins and those minerals from these bad boys. All right. So these will cook pretty quickly. That's the great thing about working with spring greens like peas and spinach. They're yummy, they're quick. All right. So it depends. I like them with a little bit of bite to it. The peas are nice and hot. I like the spinach where it's just a little bit wilted. Still got a little bit of crisp. And then we're going to add our eggs. So we have our nice green veggies. Kind of spread that around the pan. Okay. And the great thing about frittatas is you want to make sure that you are using an oven-safe pan, because you start the cooking while it's on the oven, and then we're going to cook the top. We're going to put it under a broiler in the oven. It's going to crisp up the top for us. And optional, you can do a nice cheddar cheese or feta cheese or even goat cheese, whatever you have on hand, whatever's inexpensive or on sale that day. Or you can just forego the cheese altogether. But it'll give you a nice little melted topping as well. So again, we're just I'm moving the spatula around just to get the eggs to cook evenly. All right, so let's just take another 3 to 5 minutes and then we're going to pop it in the oven. So that's it. We have our springtime green frittata with our fresh spinach, our frozen peas. We utilize all forms because, again, just to kind of reiterate, all forms matter when it comes to vegetables. We topped it off with a little bit of feta cheese. We put it over the broiler just for a few minutes and kind of really got a nice crisp on it. Really kind of brown the edges. Really nice and yummy. Very easy to do. So again, I hope you try it. I hope you enjoy and follow the Healthy Habits team at the Rhode Island Community Food Bank.